dealership in Houston
Texas.
ended
Here we
in
go.
drama, where this guy came in to test ride the 2025 ZX6R.
Oh. So before we even jump into that, test rides, it's a brand new bike. You need to understand it's a different kind of friction zone. The brakes are a little bit different response. The ergonomics are a little bit different. So you got to take it careful. If you've been riding for a while, or if you just now started riding your own bike and you're going to do a test ride, it's like, hey, I want to get a different bike. Just realize it's a different machine. It's a different way of doing it. It's almost like going from, hey, I'm driving a little Nissan Sentra, and it's like, oh, it's the same thing as driving this big rig truck. Or it's the same thing as driving this other truck that, a Silverado. Different ergonomics, different body, different turning capabilities, different throttle, different brakes, everything. So just take it easy, learn the new machine a little bit before taking it hard, like you would do on your bike or your car, because you're used to it. So take it very easy. Let's see what happens.
A sudden, unexpected turn, literally. Thankfully, a dealership employee was riding behind him with a GoPro running. The crash was likely caused by a mix of rider inexperience, especially with shifting and wet road conditions.
So be very careful. It's a different bike, different tires, different way of handling the turns, different braking. Be very careful with that. Take these turns easy, take acceleration easy. I get it, you want to test the bike, but don't test it unless you really kind of have it yourself. And especially if there's wet roads. See how it handles in wet roads, take it easy. Realize that.
Not exactly a great
maybe play with the rain mode.
The rider did sign a waiver before taking the bike out, and in the end, it was agreed that he would cover the minor damages. But here's where things get sketchy. Weeks went by, and the dealership never heard back from him. So the same employee who filmed the crash went to pay him a visit.
Uh-oh. Let's take a look at this one. I'm interested in this one.
It's gotta be one of these houses.
Because you give them your driver's license and whatnot when you do it, and you sign all the paperwork.
What's up? They told me, bro. They want to know like what's up with everything.
He doesn't want to pay. Looking to dad.
Yeah.
And it's your responsibility. You took that on.
What's going on with what? What's going on?
So I work at a dealership, and he dropped one of our bikes. So they're asking for him to pay for the damages because he signed a waiver, the paperwork in the office, and you said that you would pay for it.
Well, hold on. First of all, if there's paperwork on it, can you send the paperwork and we'll just get an attorney? So come on in, get a second. Well,
they're gonna file a small course claim against you.
Okay, fine.
So, and they have it on video and everything too. So they want the money or.
I mean, I get it. The dad's trying to protect the son. The son's obviously like not taking any responsibility for it. He doesn't even look like a kid anymore. He looks like he's over 18. Signed a waiver. I mean, if he was under 18, I'm sure the dad had to sign the waiver for him. So. He didn't, and then dad's gonna try to like remove responsibility from the son. I get that whole aspect of it. Me as a parent, I'd be like, hey, did you sign the paperwork? And my son would be like, yeah. I'd be like, okay, well, you're probably gonna have to pay for it, but I would still like to see the paperwork and maybe negotiate as much as I can on behalf of my kid, and then maybe teach him a lesson in terms of negotiating and then taking responsibility. It's like, you're still gonna have to pay for stuff, get a job, do your thing. But this whole, like, I'm going to shut it down. It's like, we're going to get an attorney. It's like, you do realize that possibly getting an attorney is going to cost more than just paying for the bike, especially when you have that.
They're going to file a course claim, and you're going to have to pay.
What they have to do.
You're going to have to pay a court fee.
If he signed something, that's fine. If he didn't sign anything, the lawyers take care of that.
Well, you're going to have to pay a court fee as well. Dave, I just went to his house and I talked to him.
Yeah, what happened?
Dude, he said send me paperwork showing, and they're gonna handle it legally. I have it on video if you want to see. Okay, so we're gonna have to take care.
That's another thing, is that they have it on video and everything, so they're gonna lose that court case.
He's not paying, and now wants to take it to court. Do you think the dealership is in the right here, or should the test rider be off the hook? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Should this go to court, or should the guy just pay up and move on? Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, if it's signed, it's on video. He did it. The paperwork signed. You just pay for it. Take responsibility.
And hit that bell if you want more real motorcycle stories.
Yeah, hit that bell.
Motorcyclist Diogo Torres is enjoying an afternoon ride.
Diego Torres in Portugal.
He gets a scary altercation.
You see how it's all blurry up on the road? Is that just the camera? Like you got a bug? Or is something smoking? There's smoke? That looks like smoke.
Another biker blasted past him just inches away, flying at over 160 kilometers per hour.
160 kilometers an hour is 99 miles per hour. Okay, pretty scary. Hopefully that person doesn't crash.
From the opposite direction. It's always smarter to ride defensively.
150.
Only pass when it's both legal and
he's also going 9. He's also going 90. They're all going like 100 miles an hour. Slow it down, guys.
I got you.
A biker from Raleigh, North Carolina, was out riding when he met a fellow rider. But on this particular ride, he got a little too excited.
Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Okay, we're going a little too wide on that one. Oh, we do not endorse such incidents, so he dumped the bike.
Even a slight or accidental twist of the throttle can lift the front wheel.
He did that on purpose. He wanted to throw a wheelie, a little power wheelie, dump the bike. Make sure you guys wear gear, acquire and use personal protective equipment. That's not a...
I'm good. I'm so stupid. I'm good. Hey, man.
Yeah,
overall. In Nashville, Tennessee.
All right, here we go.
Dash cam records as he approaches an intersection, but someone suddenly cut him off.
Let's take a look. So we're going through here. Intersections are hazardous areas, so pay attention. That's an open lane pattern. Somebody switched over because the other people weren't going. There's a big long line there. So that's typical. That's typical here. So we're coming up to an intersection. This is going to be a hazardous area. Motorcycles usually crash. Motorcycle riders usually crash at intersection corners. Intersections, typically another vehicle causes the crash. Corners, we typically cause the crash. Failure to negotiate it, typically by going too fast. Going through intersections a little bit too fast is not safe either because we have people coming in and out. People are making different decisions here. And when I talked about an open lane pattern, you see our lane is pretty open. Our lane is open. There's a bunch of cars here, Whenever you guys are driving, you guys do it instinctually. You do a quick head check and you switch lanes when it's like that. You go into the new lane because it's open. You don't want to be stuck behind people. That's what cars are doing too. That's what you do on a motorcycle. That's what everyone does. Okay, it's not a weird thing. It doesn't just happen. It always happens. Okay, they're not trying to get out to come and get you. They're not trying to kill you. So the point is that when we are in this position and we see it up ahead, we're not a part of the wanting to switch lanes because we're not doing that right now. We're back here seeing the pattern. I want you guys to shift perspective from you doing it to you recognizing it's about to happen. So now we're recognizing it's about to happen. We know that people will switch lanes. So what do? We know people will switch lanes. What do? We enter this area cautiously. We assess if anybody is going to become a relevant threat. We are in a position for safety. We're back here. We located the situation. Now, is anybody going to come out? If they do, how do we navigate that? That's the whole point of recognizing these patterns ahead of time, is so that you're prepared for something. Write in the comments if you see this now when you're out riding or driving, and you can predict it almost. So we come up to here, somebody starts to pull out. So since we located it and we're assessing, we're slowing it down already because we're coming up to an intersection, right? So we should already have a little bit of weight on that front tire. We're already rolling off the throttle just a little bit, just to kind of see what's happening. Now we have weight on the front tire. So what can we do? We can apply progressive braking. We can let them in. Just let them in. Now, a lot of people are like, I don't want to. They're disrupting how I'm riding. They're disrupting my flow. They're disrupting me going. I don't like it. Oh, I'm fucking crying. It doesn't matter. You're going to lose. Law of gross tonnage. You're going to lose. It's like you going against, it's like me going against a sumo wrestler. Anybody. I've seen a linebacker go against a sumo wrestler and he still lost. So you're going to lose. So don't cry about it. Roll up the throttle and apply the brakes, let them in. Not a big deal. And if you really want to take it a step further, it's like, oh, I saw this happening. I just practiced watching this. I just recognized this. So now I have practice on my perception and reaction time. And now I get to practice braking. So now while I'm riding, I got an actual practice in avoiding a crash and a close call, because now I practice my perception, I practice my reaction time, I got to practice my emergency braking, and I got to keep myself safe. And so now I have this practice, so the next time I ride, I'm better and better and better. if you change the frame of mind of, oh, it's bothering me, to, oh, I got to practice, you're going to have a better time. You never really get practice outside of a parking lot. This is a great way to practice. Let them in, roll off the throttle, apply the brakes, not a big deal. You can see why they switched lanes. So now you have a better perspective. You have a better understanding. You understand road strategy. You understand road behavior. You're getting better. You're getting better. You're getting better. Not a big deal. That's a great opportunity to practice. I said that 100 times. Okay, I don't really care about people getting pulled over. Usually it's for speeding. So how about you guys don't speed? I mean, imagine that. You guys are speeding. You're having a lot of fun on your bike. Let's say it's a $200 ticket, $300 ticket, $400 ticket, $500 ticket, whatever it is. Maybe you got some points on your license. So instead of it's like a $200 ticket, now you got points on your license. And now your insurance rate's going to go up just a little bit because you have points on your license. Just think of the opportunity cost that you have there. Let's say it's $400 total with insurance and the ticket and all these different problems. $400. That's a brand new helmet. That's a modification on your bike that you wanted that now you have to spend towards this tax on fun. Like, don't put yourself in a position where you're spending money on useless crap.
I knew he was comfortable and aware that I had my firearm, and we just had a respectful conversation. I have no problem getting pulled over by the police.
Yeah.
A motorcycle thief in Brazil tried to flee from the police, but was met with overwhelming
What's
force.
with the cop? He's got like tactical motorcycle gloves. Oh, jeez. Whoa. A little far. Okay. It's not for the motor. Okay, so it's for the gun. All right, here we go. Nice little AR. They do warning shots over there? I mean, that bullet's coming down somewhere. I mean, if you want the noise, shoot the ground at least. I don't know. That bullet's coming down. All right, we're gonna have fun with that. He's changing the buttons on the siren. I used to do that all the time on the.
And this was the ultimate chance for the officers to take him into custody.
Desce daí. Passa pro lado de cá da moto. Passa. Deita no chão.
Oh my gosh. Hands on the head.
And he was taken into custody. His punishment hasn't been revealed yet. How long do you think he'll serve in prison?
I don't know. Let's go to LA. Might be doing the same things there. Oh, they don't have ARs and stuff like that.
Rider gets flagged down by police, clearly riding without registration. But instead of stopping, he twists the throttle and tries to escape. So, who do you think wins this chase?
Let's see who wins this.
Or the mini bike?
If it's that bike, I don't think they're winning. And also, LAPD's not I don't know. They're aggressive, but they're also not very good.
Let me know in the comments below.
Let's take a look. All right. A little U-turn. Good job on your U-turn. Practice it with the Smart Rider drills.
Just to be clear, I don't promote or endorse any kind of...
I don't either, but he's not going to be able to run away from that. Oh, now he's just racking up charges, guys.
It's always better to ride registered vehicles and cooperate with law enforcement.
Like, what's the real issue? But now the real issue is that we're doing reckless stuff. Some places don't have a chase policy. I don't want to find out myself. Oh, my boy in a lawnmower. It's probably one of those like Ace Hardware bikes that you get. Now he's gonna go on the highway. That's not a smart idea. You're kind of locked in on a highway. Yeah. All right, you're gonna lose this one, dude. Okay.
The rider said he managed to lose the cops. We don't even know how. Do you know why they stopped chasing him? Let me know in the comments below.
I don't know. What do you guys think? It's probably no chase policy, or now that it's on the highway, I don't know. Do you guys have like a highway patrol? So maybe they don't have jurisdiction or whatever, but either way, Pretty terrible, pretty dumb. With that said, hope you guys grab a Smart Rider Drill booklet. They are available this next week, the physical version, but you can get the downloadable version right now. If you get the physical version, you're going to get the downloadable one too. But grab yourself a slice of pizza. We're going to have a live stream next week also. We're going to go over some crashes and close calls. But with that said, hope you guys ride safe. Don't act like an idiot. And I'll see you guys later.